Now, even though I have my morning routine down pretty pat, I've been told by multiple people, including my parents, Jeff, if your head wasn't attached to your body, you would forget it at home. Hey, stop running. If you just look down, you can... Oh, yeah. Now I see. Well, even if I do forget to attach my head to my body, that head is always going to have a hat attached to it. Because I love hats. A lot. Now, this isn't my first time doing a Lids Ultimate Hat Collection Contest collection entry. This is actually my 5th year doing it. And over the years, I kind of have enjoyed doing it. And what I think is cool about it is it gives hat collectors a chance to have like a benchmark. You know, it shows how much they've grown in a year. And when I started, I was at 78 hats. And 78 just isn't a lot anymore. Now that was so many years ago, doing my first entry on this basement floor, that I thought having 78 hats was a lot. But years later, it's actually not a whole lot. I've grown, and it's been cool with the Lids Hat Contest that we get to see other collectors and see what their creative minds are for their hat collection, to see the quality. It's always been quantity over quality. Even though I'm at 580 hats now, I've been told that I have too many hats. They might be right. I do want to point out that in my dissertation, it's a proven fact that you can never have too many hats. So, just letting you know. Keep up the good work. That's the guy from the mug. Wow. I thought he'd be a lot more handsome in person. I heard that. But what makes my collection ultimate is a diversity. That of my 580 hats, that 63% are new era. That there are people who will die on the hill of 100% fitted, which is fine. Everyone has the right to their own collection. Now, if you want to be narrow-minded like that and just look like every other collection out there, that's totally fine. I mean, for me, I have fitted hats, but I don't conform. Let me tell you a little secret here. Only 47% of my collection is 50x50 fitted hats. That's less than half. But that's what makes my collection so ultimate, because I have different hats, because it's what I connect to, because they look good. 50x50 fitted hats. There are other fitted hats. There are dad hats, other adjustable hats, snapbacks. There's bucket hats, ivy caps, fedoras. There's a whole lot out there. Not all of them are even related to sports, but about 25%, 26% are non-sports related. I have a Hamilton musical hat. I have a hat for Jeopardy. I have a Marvel hat, Star Wars hats. I have National Park hats, presidential hats. I have a lot of other hats that aren't necessarily confined to one narrow-minded lifestyle, but that because I am more open-minded, I get to have a lot more stories with my hats. I mean, even like a hat like this, it kind of fits the norm. It's a Cubs hat. But what makes this Cubs hat special is that it's a hat I wore when the Cubs won the World Series. Broke their 108-year curse and won the World Series in 2016. Same hat I wore when the Cubs were going down Addison, and I skipped History Friday morning lecture to see them hoist the trophy on the buses. It's also the same hat that my mom wore. I made her wear it when the Cubs unveiled the new banner for the World Series champs, the next season opener. Also, it's important because it's my first Lids hat that I bought in August of 2016. All those years ago, not knowing that this one hat would turn to all of this. Because Lids is still a tight name for hats. Yes, there are other hat retailers out there that I've bought from, but of those specified retailers, the larger majority goes to Lids because they fulfill my hat diversity. Just like the mug says, hat diversity. And that's what makes this collection great, because there are so many stories behind these hats, whether they be short or long, boring or interesting, that there's something special behind the hats. Especially this one of my first hats. This is my thinking cap, a Brent fedora that Great Grandpa Huck sold on my mom's side, that my grandma gave to me when I was in 2nd grade, because my mom had a thinking cap, so I got a thinking cap just to help me study for homework, study for finals, midterms, other exams, and even for bigger situations that I would need a good luck hat for, like when I was going through my election a few years ago. You know, these hats I have stories. And I know that your hats also have stories behind them. That's what makes all of our collections so unique. Mine just happens to be ultimate, or at least worthy of ultimate. So next time I see you, I will be standing in the 2022 Lids Ultimate Hat Collection finalist circle. It's gonna be a fun one. As always, hats off to you, and a cheers to hat diversity. See you the next time.